absolutely bolts in.
The first horse to regain the Gold Cup, Corso Star, canters home. Big Bucks is too strong again and will win his third World Hurdle. Perfect performance by horse and rider.
Ruby, Willie Mullins and Paul Nicholls, two extraordinarily successful men, yet totally different. Tell us about Paul. What makes him so successful?
He's just a very good trainer. He's extremely dedicated to what he does. He gets his horses extremely fit. They're well schooled, he places them well. Yet he makes them last. I mean, Big Bucks won 4 World Hurdles, Cato Star won 5 King Georges. They're not one-hit wonders, you know. He gets the best out of every horse he gets, and he's not afraid to cash them in.
Cato Star, I mean, the best you've ridden?
Without doubt. 5 King Georges, 2 Gold Cups. You know, he was a class horse. And I guess it was the first year that he came onto the scene big time when he started with the old Roan, won the Betfair Chase, dropped back to the Tingle Creek, stepped up to the King George and rounded it all off in the Gold Cup. That was an incredible year.
Tell me about leaving Paul.
It was a huge decision. It wasn't very easy. But I'd been travelling over and back to England several times a week, you know, since my early 20s, and I have a young family now, and I guess that I just wasn't looking forward to the travelling anymore. I still wanted to be riding at the level I was riding. I still wanted to love what I do and want to do it, but I was looking for an easier way of doing it, and Willie's Yard had grown all the time I was in England. Willie's Yard was growing and into the success story it is now, and it just seemed like the right time. I had a chat with Gillian and a chat with Dad, and I went to see Paul Nicholls and had a chat with him, and I guess the one thing that I was always adamant about was that when I did finish, that I would finish on good terms, and I'm glad that it did.
So tell me about Willie now. I mean, he's a complete phenomenon. He's got the best stable of horses in the country, and you've got them to ride. It's an incredible situation.
It is. I suppose I started in Willie's when I was 17. I'm 34 now. There was 45 horses. There's to go to 150 now. I've been there a long time. I love working there. I like being part of the operation and being part of what's a hugely successful team. But everyone has a role to play in Willie's, from Dick and Gail to Harold and Kirk and Willie, Jackie, Patrick, myself, Paul, David, Casey. It's a huge team with a lot of good staff, and everyone's really involved, and it's a great place to work and a good man to ride for.
Is there a horse in your lifetime that you'd like to have ridden?
Well, obviously you'd love a go on different horse. You'd love a go on Sprinter Sacra.
I thought you'd say that.
He looks a phenomenal horse at the moment. I'd love to have ridden Isterbrack, but then I rode the next best thing in Hurricane Fly, didn't I? And I'd still say Cato gives Sprinter Sacra all he wants of it.
Is there any part of your body that's not working as well as it once did?
Probably my shoulders. They get a bit stiff, but I dislocated both of them, broke another one. Dislocated one last year and told no one, but anyway.
But you've got to really love it, haven't you? I mean, novice hurdlers, quickening up, novice chasers, it's not for everyone.
No, it's not, and it is dangerous, but you do it for the love of it, and that's why you do it. I love what I do. I've never considered myself, since my adult life, that I've gone to work. I do get paid for my hobby, and I feel privileged to be in that position.
Ruby, the future, what thought have you given it?
Lots of thought. I'm going to do this as long as I can. I love what I do. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm part of a very powerful team, and as long as this body stays together and I'm in one piece, I'll be doing this. I love it.